Somebody put this dog in his pen. Now.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Oh, shoot. What the hell? Oh. Yeah, got the water? No. Oh, shit. What the hell are they doing inside the house? You coming down? Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you know that could explode them glasses too? Jesus Christ. Oy. And these people in a tank in what? In the tank? Oy. Oh, Jesus Christ. That would cause an explosion. Yes. I turned the freaking whole tank over.
Me barely get knife in Javan in kitchen for both times. That was Javan to go. The house the back. Oh my God, the people went in there.
What did you get? Oh shit. How it happened?
I don't know, they just Javan had a fire when we were outside it.
Oh Jesus Christ. Somebody probably left something that ain't supposed to left. Shit.
God.
Oh shoot.
Oh my God.
Nothing?
The front door locked it?
Lock the front door.
They had people inside.
They had gas and more people inside? Or everybody come out? Shit. The what? Lock the front door.
Lock the front.
They fucking having good or they retarded. They got challenge and smoke. And it's in funny smoke though. Jesus Christ.
They need to bust the glass.
Yes. That's going to say oh, shit. Bagstone, who is this? How far? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Back of the pharmacy?
Medex
Pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
On the East Coast, East Bank.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I ate from look there over there. It's not going to help friggin' put out the fire to watch me fire. Time people backwards. Literally.
You gotta be careful with that one over there.
Yeah, they gotta be careful.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
And what water are you wasting here?
But you, Jesus Christ. Oh, well, they're doing construction instead of construction. They gotta build back. Oh, you okay?
Smoke, you got smoke in the system.
Yep.
Yes, first night, get smoke in the system.
Come. Come inside, Anthony.
I give you a cup of coffee.
You don't drink coffee. Make you some tea, Susan.
There's a lot of smoke.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh.
Too much smoke I just took in there. It's way too much smoke in there. Holy shit. Oh, this thing got me dizzy. What? Woo! A lot of little smoke in there, man.
Yep. Oh, Jesus. Something just not follow.
Move, please.
They should leave when they're down there now.
They're trying for safe material things. Let them get out the building.
Yeah, well, it's now it's coming.
Neymar.
Neymar!
Watch. Watch.
Shit, this heat.
I think be careful.
Oi.
The boys so come right the window. The whole thing of fire watch. Fire now.
Oh, shit. Shit. Man, I'm not right. I don't know how the hell they get the freaking house yet. Jesus
I take it
Christ.
out. Anthony got it up right now.
I got it right.
I got it up.
Yeah, I could feel the heat from here, so literally, you can literally feel the heat from still over here. Nice and easy. They should put it water to the pipe.
I keep on saying so.
Yeah.
The front door locked. The front door no locked? Yeah, the front door locked. Anybody come there, come to the back.
Did you say
The funny thing?
no, I really realized. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You see if that tank, then she started letting both water just in fire from the house. And I give one them by 9.
The people that are living upstairs, they're probably bad. I don't know what the holes that are doing. So, they got the water going the wrong
People
way.
then all but carry fire over later and then the next one come back.
Yeah, but honestly.
And the thing is, when I watch now, I see my Max outage.
You mean Chase?
Chase.
Lock the gate then.
Oh, you don't know.
Oh shit, yeah, the friggin' whole building collapsing.
That's what, you know.
Oh, I wonder how the hell they're sleeping.
Get water from here.
Here's the, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Very man. What's the fast in the move? Are you see the J?
How you see though? The fire. How the hell they make fire start in the house?
So what did you have to wait for? I give on them by night, right?
Yeah.
You know what in a capside?
Yeah, but
I
that's not
know
the
that would
water.
happen.
Catch it, the water. Catch it now.
I know that what would have fallen.
I don't like people like these, though, like that there. No, but dude, it's up there. Yeah. Anybody did end up in the house, though. Somebody could have get injured.
Honestly, I die now. I was people like just like to get this. Everybody outside of the fire.
Boy, that smoke knocked me hard though.
Go
Once you go in
inside.
and you swallow it down there.
Yes.
Wear your mask.
Catching what I've been going up on the ladder.
No, because I went in to see if any of the kids were still in there, because everybody running around trying for safe furniture, save the damn kids.
Is that orange put out the fire and people could get water for
God, and it's only coming to now, them are returning.
I can't do nothing else. This thing get a little bandero.
I'm going for the smoke, Bobby.
The smoke is about to come more bad. Here, lock down all windows, everything. Don't let none of that stuff in there. All right, guys. Smoke. Well, we got the Japan, help them with whatever they need help with. Anything they need help with, help them with.
The window's not correct.
They gotta be careful there. Right, guys. Yeah, we got everybody out. We got everybody out. Dad, Fai and the whole family is now without a place to live. I gotta breathe better. Okay. Okay, so our internet is out now in the area. The fire. Shut off all power to the building. Turn off all main breakers. All main power breakers all over. Inside the workshop. Watch. Shut off the main breaker in the barbershop too. Because all of that is going to cause electrical damage. Still, cut the power here just to be safe until they're done. We could set back up in a few. Right? And make sure we keep water going on this side of the fence way. Good. Keep our pumps running. Keep water moving. Yo! And picking back up in the building over there. The whole back of the building collapsed. Oh God.
serious.
Oh God. I feel. They're not fully done yet, boy. Fire's Amanda's wake up. They need to done this thing right. Hope that fireman is careful. That beam above his head looked like it might fall. Okay, see, staying clear of the beam. He's. Watch yourself, watch yourself, watch yourself. Ugh. When did you see this thing start?
Since the smoke come out, I hear the alarm.
Bye. That smoke upstairs in that building stiff. Some smelling a lot of the plastic. Whatever that was that I inhaled, that wasn't good. That thing got me dizzy bad, you know. A real dizzy. But it's my family, so I couldn't leave them. And no other people. They got women and children in that building. I couldn't leave it. Fidel, you good over there? Y'all be careful, right?
The window, the smoke coming out. Have to shut somebody in the house and burn the water. Something children born.
Advice, owners of Ray Auto Sale, come check your building. A lot of smoke damage probably happened to your building. Give me some water, please. Yeah. Okay. Who the hell is... Dad, I see you calling me. You need to stop calling me right now. I need to catch my breath, Dad. I can't even talk too much right now. What? Smoke, the heat.
I gotta feel heat comes hell over here.
Yeah. Wherever it was that. Yeah, just hold the camera here.
Yeah.
I gotta go try for get this stuff off.
Yes. What's the phone back? Yeah. Yeah,
10 people live in the house.
10?
No people live in the house. The old man, the two ladies, the three little kids, and another little boy. No people live in the house. Well, that's African strong.
Whoever do it can do it properly.
And them are recently do repairs on
Look, the concrete, the wet concrete.
They did I recently do.
But no one.
They come down there really last week.
You know, I've got these spray with the pressure, everything on top.
Tayo finish. If I catch fast though, and the water still running. The water by the time.
Them man get them pop, them pipe set up properly at all.
Oh,
I really tell me like jump up there, we took out blue, so
the bottom piece.
the bottom piece.
Oh.
The mga no union at the bottom. The top is the return.
Yeah, put out the bottom.
I pull out the bottom, take out the bottom, is it why you want dripping about thing and no return?
What do you mean a return? What do you mean by a return?
When I like how if you see we pipes them down there, you
Yeah.
get a union. So with the union now, with the thing you could screw it in and get what on it. You see the hose left out of the
Yeah, bring down back the hose or is the hose? Oh, cheers.
You will be a cheese.
I mean, just done be just now wrapping up the hose.
Still wet. And she said, Max. They gotta be careful.
The whole thing has kept onto the front.
Yeah.
Move from the front. Like the two side drop down.
Oh, so they gotta be careful because right down on the veranda they there. Everything outside, they could get injured or injured. We can't. Ouch. Oh God. Wash your face with someone. Oh no, oh God. They should come down from there. Huh? So they should come down from there.
The floor in the falling.
Is the flooring falling in?
As the floor falling over, we did.
He's there. I think he's going to take some fresh air.
Where?
No, I don't know. He's somewhere in there. The smoke. Man, he went right next to the smoke.
He and down went really fire.
Just like my knife.
How's that, man? Down went.
Who?
That's how we broke the pipe.
But if I know union around,
They got a full back of water.
Fine, we're back in the fix my good thing.
That's why you gotta be careful. Cause one little something you miss will cause a big problem.
you get and the guy run with the 2 chairs and I had a fire. Really, he working up for
Yeah, people are standing fast.
Yeah, she was then sitting on the chair. The chair is the wheel.
Hey, that, what in a scenario like this, you don't think straight. Oh, Jesus.
But she not smart like she come up to the veranda, she is screaming up, they see this fight on the side. I don't know for the washing machine catch up. I don't know about the fire.
Still feeling dizzy, you know.
They say this, I hope.
Whatever I breathe in there,
My neighbor them used to talk to me, you know.
whatever I breathe in there hit me hard.
Well, why we that smile?
I see Neymar, me and Neymar there inside. Neymar shooting, trying to put out the fire. I see the smoke coming.
The extinguisher's way to fight now start.
Nah.
Where you actually, where the extension man?
My man went and tried to spit put an inferno. Oh.
But how do you expect the fire to be so big?
Nah.
Something.
The inside board.
Is in.
I can't see them not in the bucket of water inside them.
Oh God. The fire's out. They gotta just watch it to make sure. Listen, whatever burn in that building, all y'all be careful. Watch what y'all smelling. There's some type of chemical or something in that building that burned.
You see, you get that heavy smell?
That heavy smell there. Things already got me dizzy. Tell the neighbors, don't let the kids breathe in this stuff. Because right now I still can't properly catch myself. I did everything, I still can't catch myself. Let them. I ain't even check for those calls. Just y'all be careful what y'all breathing in. Something bad about this fume. Something real bad. I gotta get away from some of the smoke. Smoke is all over the place, even in my home right now. It smell like a big barbecue. But this was. Yeah, let's see what's happening from the front end. Thank you to the Guyana Prison Service for sending your water tank. Because that was the only way this fire was putting out. Okay. So for those of you on the East Bank coming to Georgetown, you're now going to be blocked off in traffic for a few. Oh, that's good. Critic Day here too. Should have come a little earlier. That's good. It's good for everybody. I wonder how many people probably thought it was my home and they were laughing. I can go back and I could check that just now for everybody that thought it was my home and laughing. I'm a funny man, you know. I gotta sit down. Shouldn't laugh when people are going through problems. You shouldn't laugh. That could be anyone. That could be any one of you if anybody is laughing. It could be any one of your family. I'm running in there to help. Thing stiff, you know. Ladies and gentlemen, to everybody who's watching, anytime there's a fire on that magnitude, please just get the living human beings out of the building first. Don't try to save television. Don't try to save fridge. Save the people. Not cool at all. Whatever I breathe in there.
Dangerous.
Yeah, very. I don't know what the hell they had in that building to to kick that type of fume off. Oh God. If you're living in my community and you have this smoke circulating by you, try not to let your family breathe it in. Something serious about this smoke. At least some of it, right? So you guys make sure that you don't breathe it. Huh? Y'all be careful with y'all breathing. But I was in the building, so I get hit hard with that. Critic! Watch Critic did it. But these were the people in the building. So they're gonna do their investigations. Fire department gotta find out what caused the fire. At least I know I can't tell you what caused the fire. I guess this changes my meeting schedule. Everybody is safe. That's the main thing, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone is safe. Probably just a few of us take some smoke damage. That gentleman is the one I was most worried about because he's had a stroke and he was living in the building. Yeah, so at least they're gonna get him up and get him up in a safe spot, let him relax. Is he and the children am I running for? Everybody worked together and we all got them out. Everybody got out. Thank you to the fire services who came very quickly. Got me breathing horrible right now. Yeah, so women and children are okay. Everybody was out of the building. Looks like the building is pretty much done for the most part. They're gonna have a lot of work that they're gonna have to do to get that building back in order for that family to go back there. Columns started collapsing, walls started collapsing, the roof collapsed in. Looks like the floor took significant fire damage and water damage now, of course, to put out the fire on the second floor. So that whole building's gonna have to be gutted and fixed in order to make it livable for these people, as well as check for any chemicals that may have been left inside the building that could have been left back that could be a danger. Like I said, something was burning in that smoke and it just really wasn't good. I took a hard whiff of that smoke there. And that's just got me dizzy, out of breath. Right? Let's watch what's going on. I'm curious to know how the fire started. But I couldn't see much in there. Too much fire, too much smoke. So the investigators, everybody, they're taking reports. The devil is a liar. Very wicked. Okay, GPL is cutting the power to that building. Well, I wonder if he could clean up that meter box while he's up there. Meter box with a whole bunch of wiring. Yeah, he gotta strap up. He's gotta be safe. He's gotta hook himself up quick. Make sure he can't fall off. I remember doing jobs like that. It's not an easy job, you know. It's a dangerous job. See too many people get shocked up. Back on the ground. Poor little girl. Poor family is no longer with the place to live. Medics Pharmacy, people. Yeah, they went in the building. It's them, is that little kid, those old ladies, and the man with the stroke. I run in for help. Couldn't leave those people in the building, you know, especially the man with the stroke. I couldn't leave you there. You can't move. You understand? People got to help you. Remember, everybody else could have run out the building. He would have been trapped in there. He was the last one we had to go and get out. Because he couldn't move. He was in there. And he placed the burning all around him. Couldn't leave that man for burn to death. Oh, this thing still got me catching my breath, you know. Hard smoke, hard, heavy smoke. I inhale a black smoke, I inhale it.
What was born?
Yeah, whatever was burning in there, I took a whiff of it. I might end up having to go to the hospital later if this thing don't ease off. Well, I hope I catch back my breath. Don't feel good. Yeah. They should be alright. I might have to get checked though. Yeah, she get hurt. She got hurt.
What's your father watching now?
Yeah. Okay. Okay, they disconnected the power there. Turn back on all power in the building. Let everyone, yeah. They disconnected the power from that one feeding back. So, let everybody know. Tell Barbershop, tell everybody they can turn back on the power. Okay. Oh. Not a nice thing. Oh gosh. I catch myself for a minute. This is not a good thing. More and more people losing their homes. Let's see if I can switch. See if I can switch back. That can help me. I can get a little bit more responsiveness. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick update. The fire that just happened, it also happened at Lot 3. It is my neighbors whose home just burned down. The people that live in the building, I believe 4 women, 2 children, 2 or 3 children, and 3 men live in that building. But they're all out. They're safe. They would have probably got some smoke damage a little bit, just like myself. One woman has sustained an injury, from what I understand, and I think it's just more along the lines of getting into some affirmative action to help get these people into another place to stay immediately, so that they're not without a roof over their head this afternoon. Right? So we will be reaching out to them. They are family of mine as well, so other family have went, and I believe we've already started accommodating them with a place so that they have a place to stay and a roof over their head. That will go toward helping them to rebuild. It's not a nice thing, this smoke. Smoke is very bad. Very, very, oh God. Got me feeling very nauseous too, right? Anyway, while I'm here, I want to correct some information last night that was issued on a Water Flow show. Right? One of my business partners, who's also in charge of our women's emergency center, I made a statement last night, and I want to make sure that that statement is accurately put forward, right? And this is in relation to what we believe is a political witch hunt from one part of the government, not even the government, but from the previous government against myself in this platform. We had called upon the president, we had called upon a lot of people to step in, to intervene, to ensure that the rights of the people are being protected. However, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that it is also important for me to clarify this information. Because when I call upon the president to intervene, I do not call upon the president to intervene on a personal behalf. I call upon the president to intervene on behalf of every other person who stood up for democracy and was attacked on social media, was frauded on social media, was victimized on social media. I'm calling for him to stand up. Because too many people attack you on social media, and you are not allowed to defend yourself either. Right? Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Captain made a statement last night that we do not need the government. Well, let me tell you something very important, and I wish to clarify that statement. We do not need the government financially for the plans and the programs that we have facilitated in this country, because we raise our own money to do what we need to do. What we need the government for is transparency, clarity, and justice for the citizens here in this country, to ensure that we are not victimized. They're taking out to the house. They're gonna have to take them. They were still in the building when we went in, you know. So Auntie is being taken to the hospital by the EMTs. Yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, my heart is broken to know that we can sustain such attacks on every platform here in this country. And the innocent people are always the ones to be either charged or to be victimized or to be brought in front of the courts. You even in this day and age as it is right now, even with the new government taking over, very much is still not being done to protect the rights of decent people. Guyana is truly the home of the wrong and strong. But that needs to change. That needs to change. And it's not going to change if everybody condones it or puts up with it. In fact, for me to handle this matter, I may have to just let it go. Mona, I ain't mind. Sometimes if I dead here, it better. Cause I's the fool in this country. I helping everybody and still getting attacked. I stand up and I fight and still getting attacked. Right? And still getting attacked. Randy Singh, the mama pokey is pagli. Enjoy the one. Yeah, I just blocked Randy Singh. You see, ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. I fell into a trap. They had people trying to rob my people. I stand up for my people. I stand up for my people. And that is what they were expecting me to do, was to stand up for people. As I stand up for people, they put me in a trap. Right? One side do it, the other side allowing it. Pay attention to what is going on. Okay? Pay attention for what is going on in the country. People who need to be brought before the court have not even been brought before the court. People who have robbed and victimized this country can't see a court yet. But the innocent people, the decent people that stand up and fight for people in this country, we are the ones that are victimized by both the criminals and the legal system. So I tell you straight, I ain't mind if the smoke kill me. I'd rather something like duck kill me, because it seems to be helping people in Guyana to kill you too. And that's a serious problem. A serious, serious problem. And if you, the people, don't stand up, as much as it's about to happen to you, to me, they're going to do it to you. There's a saying. There's a saying in this life, ladies and gentlemen, that when your neighbor house is on fire, help to put it out. Forsake that the breeze change direction and it burn down your house too. Right? Well, let me tell you this. This attack that is currently happening on me, they are setting me on fire for all of my neighbors to see. Who is going to help me put out this fire? Because the reality is, if this fire is not put out, and you feel that it will stop with me, you are lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. This situation here that is happening to me, ladies and gentlemen, should be all the proof you need to see who is in bed with who protecting who, and if one side is really what they claim to be. It is not me to say that anybody is bad. I'm tired of pointing and telling you, look, look, look. Because I tell people to look and you're still seeing and you don't believe. You don't believe that all of this is part and parcel of one big headache. You don't believe it. But unless you see it with your own eyes, unless you taste and you feel that pain for yourself, you ain't gonna learn. You ain't gonna learn. So let me tell you, watch this life story that I keep putting on air. They want to take me off. Watch the life story, and you will see who is really your friends, and you will see who is really your enemies. Because if I can be in this country and sacrifice everything about myself to help people, and I am not allowed a voice to protect myself from criminal activity when people are trying to rob me and rob my viewers, and I am charged, and I am harassed, and I am bullied and persecuted for that, then what is the point, ladies and gentlemen? What is the point? Miss Captain and other people who genuinely care are very disappointed and upset. And I apologize if the manner in which anyone has stated has come across negative. Our organization is all about law and order. We're about discipline. We're about corrective action and solutions. We're about looking the problems in the face and finding a serious solution that can be practical and realistic for Guyana. But I am attacked every day. And I still stand up. I can't stand up forever. But the only reason why I'm being attacked is because I stand up for every one of you out there. And I don't let none of you get bullied. I don't let nobody come and harass anybody. But imagine, it seems like I'm fighting this fight alone. I'm fighting this fight against losing odds. Because imagine, you fight for so many people. I'm not expecting favoritism. I'm not asking for a favor. I'm not asking for none of that. But if I must punish for defending people, just note that the current government could do something about it if they want. And the people who are attacking me could, at any point in time, stop attacking me. Everybody has a choice. Don't ever let anyone tell you they don't have a choice. Everyone has a choice. Everyone has a choice. Right? And ladies and gentlemen, it is important for people to know that. Do not lie to yourself. The reason why I came out here on this live and I started living my life here on Facebook is so that everyone can see the truth. The truth of what is really happening in Guyana. You need to see the truth. You need to see what they do to decent people. You can't be good in Guyana and survive. The fact that I ain't dead yet, it shows that I'm trying. But how much longer can I try? before the attacks are too much, before they become too detrimental and destroy me. Mike Bachan, I'm tired of visit. You know what it is when you feel weak? This issue has plagued my mind. It has bothered me so much that I am not allowed to do good in this place without being attacked. Doesn't matter how much good you do. It doesn't matter. Right? Imagine being right and having to take around just to put things out there. Smoke did hit me a little hard. At least people are getting medical care and they're going to be alright. I just got to focus on helping them get a place to stay right now. Because at the end of the day, that's a whole family and my problems is just me. Right? Because when the punishment come, when the licks come, it's only me protect them. There's a reason why I don't let too many of our other people go to front. Because every time someone goes to front, they get attacked. Right? They get attacked. But we need to stand strong. We need to stand strong. And I tell people, it's not the easiest thing to do. And sometimes even when you're right, you must accept wrong to move forward. So, I know what they're planning on doing. And they don't plan on listening to anyone or anything. None of them do. But whatever it is that comes my way, I will survive it. Tasha, every day is a struggle, girl. So only right now it's a struggle with my breathing. And maybe a little bit of dizziness. Right? Yeah, Fazila, we made sure Fai got out of the building. We made sure he got out of the building. In the name of progress, I will do what I do here today. I will do what I do here today in the name of progress. To anyone who ever felt that I have wronged you, please forgive me. If I never had intention to wrong anyone. Miss Dawn Douglas, I understand that your feelings were very hurt. And even though in my mind I feel that I am right for standing up, I'm sorry if your feelings were hurt. That was not my intention. That was not my intention. I only wish to protect another citizen from being frauded. I would have protected you the same way, miss. I would not have let anyone fraud you or do something bad like that to you. So I stood up for Miss Sandy Singh because I felt what was being done was wrong. And I was later attacked because of it. Miss, your son called me and threatened my life. So I went on social media and I spoke to defend myself. I spoke to alarm the public of what was going on at the time when this country was still in chaos, with riots and everything else that is happening. Natasha Chin, it doesn't matter who is right or wrong anymore. Don't you see there's no justice in this country? Not under the last administration, and still under this one, there's no justice in this country. The honest people are forced to take a loss. We are forced to take the punishment. We are forced to take the licks. But I am about peace. I'm about progress. I'm not about hate. I'm not about anger. I'm not about violence. And yes, I've been hurt. I've been hurt in ways that many of you will never believe. But I have had to learn how to forgive these people. So if it is the last thing I do, I forgive all of you who have done me wrong. I forgive all of you who have lied on me. I forgive all of you who have attacked me. And for all of you that I feel hatred for, I no longer bear those feelings. Because as I die, I'm not taking nothing negative with me. I will leave the negativity on your heads, on that of your family, and that of your friends, and that of all of your associates who wish to hurt innocent people. I leave that with you. But I forgive you. I forgive you. To the DPP, I will ask that no one sends you any more letters. There's no sense crying upon deaf ears. To Dr. Irfan Ali, President, and everyone else, I'm done asking for help. I cannot help anyone who cannot help themselves. I should not ask for help to people who are unwilling to step up. If you are unwilling to step up for me, and I'm fighting so hard for you, what would you do for those other people who support you? At least the truth could come out before I dead and gone. Right? Let the world see that I have stood up And I have fought. I have endangered myself. I've done everything that I could do. For people just don't care. So for everyone who chooses to follow in these footsteps, mark my word today that the people of Guyana does need help. But that type of help might have to come from God Himself. No, Kenny. Not defeat. Everything had to happen so that you could see the truth. Had to happen so that all of the supporters of the PPP could see the truth. Let everybody see the truth. Now you could fight for them. You could die for them. You could do everything for them. You could fight for democracy. You could fight for freedom. And at the end of the day, you will still die. And they would not acknowledge any good that you do. But I will continue to do good. From whatever disposition I am in. If you put me in prison, I will reform the prisoners to be decent people. If you put me in a hospital, I will care for the sick ones. If you cripple me and put me in a wheelchair, I will turn my wheelchair into a bus and tow a couple people in a wagon if necessary. Because when you come to do good in this world, there should be nothing that should break your mind from doing it. So ladies and gentlemen, I will continue to do what I could in hopes that the truth can come out. In hopes that everyone can see who truly is on your side, on the side of the people, or who has a romantic love affair going on behind the back. So let the world see, and the world take notice. You be the judge. But understand that it is their intention to destroy me. But let me tell them, my time is short. And yes, you may beat me, lock me up, damage my businesses, damage my credibility, do all sorts of evil things to me, even kill me. But you will not destroy the goodness in everyone's mind. You will not destroy it. So, ladies and gentlemen, hold strong, because they may remove me, but they can't stop all of us from coming together and doing something good. In the meantime, this is getting a little harder to do. So I'm gonna go. Try to relax a little bit. If I have to, I may end up having to go to the doctor. Because I need this breathing thing to work out, like really fast. Because I can't afford to go to the hospital and pay lawyer and help people. I can't do it all on my own. But let me state something. One more thing that I must address before I go. I saw someone make a statement on Water Flow Show last night that I promised people to give them jobs, and some did not get. Ladies and gentlemen, since we started here in 2003, it has been an uphill fight. We have been fighting to help everyone that we could help. Some persons came for assistance that were beyond our capacity at certain moments. And maybe they did not see satisfaction to the level in which they wanted. Some may have been on their own accord. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm putting the notice out to everybody now. If you have joined us, or if you have ever came to our network and you were not delivered a satisfactory service, please come back. I'm going to assist you for free until we get your issue sorted out. Okay? The same way I went to the Caterpillar company this week or last week, and they are working with me now to ensure that I got my money's worth and I got satisfaction. I wish to make sure that everyone who has ever came to our network get the satisfaction that they require and that we have promised to you. Okay? Our network has been getting strong enough to do this, to help everyone. So if there's anyone that has had a dissatisfaction with us, I am going to make sure that you are assisted until the point of satisfaction, free of charge. We're here to help you. We are able to. I have already given orders to the board so that in the event that anything happens to me, that everybody that needs to be taken care of will be taken care of, honestly, and from a humanitarian perspective. As it is, as I speak this stuff to you, ladies and gentlemen, I am already surviving on borrowed time. I need all of you to survive. I need all of you to do your part. I need to go to the doctor. Thank you. Goodbye.